To say that this has been the most challenging of my career would be an understatement.
A roller coaster day in the trial for Darrell Brooks. Judge Jennifer Doro sent Brooks in and out of the courtroom next door because of outbursts. Fox 6's Brett Lemoyne with the moment Doro needed a break because of a stare down from Brooks.
Yeah, Ben, it was pretty incredible in court today. Brooks sat at his desk and stared Doro down, so much so that Doro said she felt scared and ordered a break. Take a look for yourself here. It was one of countless interruptions today. Brooks continued calling witnesses to the stand, but how they helped his defense is anyone's guess. For the most part, Brooks's questioning had nothing to do with what happened during or after the Waukesha Christmas parade attack. He never outlined any type of defense strategy in his opening statements Thursday. Police say Brooks drove through the parade and killed 6 people. More than 60 others were hurt. One of Brooks's witnesses was Erica Patterson today. She's the mother of one of Brooks's children. Brooks tried to discredit testimony she provided the prosecution 2 weeks ago by attacking her character. Prosecutors say Brooks hit Patterson. The state charged Brooks with misdemeanor battery. Doro even threatened to end the defense's ability to call any more witnesses unless Brooks behaved.
This is not a game to me, Your Honor. Nothing about this is a joke. That's what y'all don't understand.
But there's
and it's unfair. It's unfair and it's disrespectful to me that you think I would come in here purposely and treat this like a joke or a game.
I never said it was a joke.
What type of statement is that? Your life is not on the line. Mine is.
Now, Brooks did change his mind about one thing today. He now wants to call his mother, Dawn Woods, to the stand. You'll recall Woods was on a very short list of witnesses the public defenders wanted to call in this case before Brooks fired them before the trial. And then Brooks said he wanted to scrub her from the witness list. Now he wants her back on that witness list. Reporting live in Waukesha, Brett Lemoyne, Fox 6 News.
And we don't know if Brooks will call himself as a witness. Brett, we've seen pretty much everyone break down at some point in this trial. Brooks pretty much every day. The prosecutor, Sue Opper, and then today the judge kind of admitting how challenging this has been. What caused it to get so heated today?
Yeah, and Ben, I don't think it's commentary for me to say that today was exhausting for everyone. I've never seen anything quite like this in any courtroom, in any of the court cases that I have covered. And that's saying a lot when you look back at the last 3 weeks of this trial in particular. But I think today what really set Brooks off was the fact that his ex was back on the stand and back in the room. There was some questioning he was trying to get in about their child that they have together. And I think that really heightened emotions for him in the courtroom.
Yeah, this was the second time she was on the stand. Prosecutors had called her, and then today he called her. It seemed just to get personal. Yeah, obviously a very personal interaction there. All right, so the judge yesterday said she hoped that today would be the last day of testimony. That does not look like it's going to be the case, Brett. What's the timeline now?
Yeah, you know, Ben, over the last 3 weeks, I've learned not to make any guesses as to when this trial will end. They do have all of next week reserved for this trial to continue. I don't think that it's going to go into the end of week 4, but I think it's possible this could wrap up Monday or Tuesday at the latest.
Everyone's going to appreciate having a break over the weekend here. They need it after a day like today. Brett Lemoyne live at the Waukesha County Courthouse. Brett, thank you. Stay with Fox 6 for the latest from this trial. We're streaming it on our Fox 6 News YouTube page, also the Fox 6 News Milwaukee Facebook page, and our news app and our website, fox6now.com.